Hello everyone. Today we're going to be exploring a hold on. Screw, we're going to use this instead. So, welcome to one of probably many videos of just gmod exploration videos. Now, we're exploring Liberty Mall. Now, if you guys don't somehow know where Liberty Mall is from, you guys must be under a rock, or you just don't care, but it's from Left 4 Dead 2, and Left 4 Dead 2 is a game made by the same people who made Half-Life 2, but we're going to spice this up a little bit. We're going to add this guy. Now, he kind of stalked me throughout the map, which is, yeah. But anyways, we're just going to be exploring this map. Yeah, that's really it. I'm really appreciative of the scenery in this map, because not only is it like really well, it just fits the mood of a post-apocalyptic world. Because look at that, the gates are down. Like this mod is supposed to emulate what it is like before the outbreak. I just had to remove that guy. That guy's gonna move. But this is before the outbreak, by the way. This is before the green flu hit. So this is basically just Liberty itself. And so, yeah, no, this is... I just really like this for a multitude of reasons. For starters, it's just look at this. Like, you got Jimmy Gibbs, you got Liberty Mall. Like, it just fits the scenery. And considering this is a mall, you know, a place where you probably don't want to be in a post-apocalyptic world. It feels odd when it all goes, like when an apocalypse goes down, because like a zombie outbreak, especially in a mall, is dangerous because there's so many people, so many places you could go, so many ways you could die here. It's scary, really. I believe this is one of the safe houses, if I'm not mistaken. Could be. So let's... Okay, I think this might be one of the safe houses. Okay, I remember this area. Or like you had to go through these doors. No. Okay, I think you had to go through this door then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, for a rundown, right? Liberty Mall is a portion of the first part of Dead Center. And Dead Center is the first level. It's like one of the first levels in the Left 4 Dead 2 campaign. And basically, one of the last portions of Dead Center is this mall here. And you need to traverse through the mall to eventually get to this portion here, where you need to hold out and gather as much gas as you can for that car there to escape. Here. Appears as if the model for the car is kind of broken, as you can see here. This is be fixed. Yeah, I should probably turn that mod off. And if you interact with this, then that brings the horde. Luckily, this is not Left 4 Dead 2. This is gmod. Can we exit these? Hang on, let me. What the hell? Okay. Oh, we're just gonna. I apologize. Alright. We're heading back up here. So, there's a part in this level where you have to oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I apologize. There's a portion in this level where you have to what is it? Gather gas and fuel the car up to escape. I believe I already said that, but it just goes to show that places like this, especially places where zombies break out, or a zombie virus breaks out, there's always that little hope in survival. That little hope that maybe you can survive this. And we just completely looped around. Okay. Alright. Let's see, is there any other places we could potentially escape? But there's always that little hope that survival may be an option here. Oh, that's just that. Okay. But yeah, it's like there's a little hope that survival is possible, even in dire situations like that. Like in the end of Dead Center. So I believe this is the part where you transition from room to room, trying to find sort of safe house area. Oh, that lighthouse part is kind of I don't know if we entered the girls' restroom or the boys' restroom. Okay, so they're both female. Yeah, no, the lighting on this map is at best, honestly. Alright, so back to what I was saying earlier. So, it's overall, there's not really much to say anymore. Just like, about that topic in specific, there isn't much to say anymore. So yeah, I'm just fascinated with the concept of a zombie apocalypse actually breaking out. Because let's be honest, if it goes airborne, we're all toast. We're not surviving, is what I'm trying to say. Like, there's this wonderful game that I've been playing called Project Zomboid, right? And it's supposed to depict what a realistic zombie simulation board looks like. And for it to be as realistic as it is super fun. Like, not even in the back, it's just fun. There's so many things to do. There's so many possible combinations of ideas culminating into one like major idea. It's amazing, really. And I feel like everyone should give the game a shot. The game is fun. And for Left 4 Dead 2 to be one of those games where it gets more shoot first, ask questions later games, it's good. I love the game personally. But I mean, if a green flu outbreak would happen, it would be catastrophic, to say the least. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm gonna be honest, but go try Project out. The game's fun. I like it. I love it, actually. But yeah, back to exploring this map. God, I just realized how painful editing this video is gonna be. I mean, if I really do any editing at all. I mean, I don't really do editing anymore. I mean, hopefully I plan to once I find a good editing software. Because I mean, I have been experimenting with editing as well. I actually had to recently do a final project, which involved editing in my ELA class. And by the way, this is completely relevant to ELA, but okay, let me start from the beginning. ELA is basically just language arts for all those who don't know. And yeah, that's really it. But basically, we had to use this thing called ethos, pathos, and logos. And basically, what all that means is ethos is like credibility of a speaker or one or more speakers. Pathos is appeal to emotion. And logos is logic and reason. So we had to make a commercial, or like this fake commercial, or like an advertisement or something, using those three. I made a video, or I made a small little commercial about a fake, by the way, a fake drill or drug to end all drugs. That's what I called it, and I called it Kidely. I mean, one of the person I worked with called it Kidely, and I didn't. But anyway, so basically, we were just making it, and I would say the editing sucks on it. I use a limited Adobe. I had to use a limited Adobe Express program for that. Not my proudest work, but honestly, I would have done a lot more. I would have done a lot more better just than like the fact that it was limited. The hell? Odd. Anyways, so yeah, it's just that was a really stressful project. I had to get a whole like script in there. I had to get everything in it. So it was just, yeah, no, I didn't really like it. I didn't like. It's not like I didn't like doing it because it was fun. I liked doing it. I even went to the library just to chill out for a couple minutes, like 20 or so minutes, because you know we were kind of in the library having to record it and everything. But overall, I liked it. I don't know if my partner did. It was really awkward, to be honest. Like, seriously, we were just kind of doing it just to do it. But yeah, no, it was fun indeed. I liked it personally a lot. But again, I don't know if my partner liked it. But it is what it is. Yeah. The important thing is we got it done. God, it's so quiet here. I don't like that. I don't like that it's so quiet here. Because really at any moment you could just be suddenly jumped. And even noises like that are kind of jump scary. Because when I enter those bathrooms, right, I feel a sense of, am I gonna see something in here? Am I gonna, like, it's all in a matter of when I see something, how I see something. Maybe just Just explored there. Like, if something's too quiet, I get scared. Alright, and that's not even a me thing. That's a sort of person from the unknown type vibes. Y'all know what I mean? Like, you don't know if you're being watched, is what I'm basically trying to get at. And I know that this concept has just been milked to death recently with like analog horror and liminal horror. But I really do believe that, like, if you're like in a liminal area and you just suddenly hear a noise, like not footsteps or anything, but just like a random noise, like, it's gonna creep you out a little. It's gonna give you a little jump scare. Especially if there's been no noise inside that. I don't know. That's just me. I personally get a jump scared when I hear a noise that I wasn't necessarily willing to hear. God, dude, I'm already having flashbacks of like this part, especially when I had to hold out here. Okay, I just had to take a picture of that. I had to take a picture of that. That was beautiful. That was a wonderful sight. Like, I've had memories of holding out in this area specifically, and then hearing the tank charging by. And in all honesty, that is the magic of Left 4 Dead 2. You could be doing so... Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it at that. But you could quite literally be doing your best, and then suddenly a tank approaches, and that's the beauty of Left 4 Dead 2. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know when it's gonna happen. You just know that something will happen if you're doing too well. And that's called a director thing. That's called the director. The director kind of controls everything. It's not even a real person either. It's just an AI. Which for a 2009 game is really interesting. But I really like the concept of an AI director controlling something. Or everything in Left 4 Dead 2. I like the idea that if you're doing too well, it's gonna eventually put a stop to that. If you're doing too bad, it's gonna put a stop to that as well. In a better way. But in the end, I don't really got much to say. I just hope you all enjoyed the video, really. But this is gonna be... I'm sorry for the sudden long hiatus. My PC was down for the longest amount of time, and I couldn't really upload videos. And considering I've been going through a mental crisis as well, that's also been kind of affecting my schedule. But I should be good in a couple of days or so, maybe after a couple more counseling things. But yeah, no. Thank you all for watching my videos, especially those 21 people that immediately clicked on my video as soon as I uploaded the mental health one, which I do appreciate a lot. But with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Tune in next time when I try to upload a Project Zomboid video in due time. Because believe me, I've been trying. Anyways, hope you all have a good day, night, afternoon, wherever you're watching this from. Stay safe and stay curious. See y'all in the next video. Bye bye.